On again. Why YouTube? Why? What's this?
I will
Check it.
but it's not starting yet.
Yeah, because it's delayed at the beginning with like a bit. There we just went live, I think, officially. Oh no, we are rotated.
Oh no, it's not. It's really
guys! Jonathan will fix this.
Why is it always like?
Because YouTube is not good at it.
We?
Just don't. Careful with the buttons. Sorry guys. I always set YouTube to be and it's not.
It's not working.
Yeah.
The landscape.
But YouTube really want to push, I think, this way of life. Now we need to. Hi, Johnny is here, the first. Ah! Are we there? Hi, Johnny.
Hi. Kuya Jan.
Imagine that I'm first. Exactly. Okay.
Person only.
You're not so much there, or you are.
It's okay. They don't wanna see me.
They do. Okay, guys. Now we are really live. Sorry, it's always starting with a little bit of technical difficulties, but then he's laughing.
There's really one.
Yeah. But as usual, it's even frozen, the view count. Oh well.
We will see.
As usual, well, I'm here also and you're here also, so it's frozen. So, what? 3 is a crowd, exactly.
Yes.
We will see guys how this live goes. As usual, when we start, we're just going to wait a bit for everyone to show up who wants to show up. But actually, YouTube's been acting weird lately. It's kind of like a non-issue among creators right now in the Philippines, like in the specific niche and things like that, that YouTube's been mean to us. Not just to us, but to other creators too lately with the views and everything. It's just simply, we don't really know what is going on.
Yeah, the other creators having the same problems.
Yes. Like, we just... What do you mean YouTube is weird? Yeah, like, basically, not just for us, but for a lot of other creators who are in similar locations and niche than us, just around a month or 2 ago, suddenly out of nothing, the views just dropped like crazy. And not in a way when, not in a way when you are like, oh, maybe people don't really care about this video so much, but in a way like that, that something is off. Like that, that something have changed in the algorithm or something is wrong in the system or something like that.
I think what Commander is telling us that they are pushing something else.
Yeah, like shorts or...
Yeah, they are pushing shorts and other things to viewers.
Yeah. So basically what it seems like that YouTube is not really showing videos as much to people as before. Just suddenly there were like a change and then maybe our food will arrive soon.
I know.
And then it's been weird. So we are not gonna be, we were a bit unsure about this live too, because even community posts, even like everything we post on YouTube other than shorts is just not doing as great as before. And it's really on that point when it's not like you would just say like, oh, people are busy, people don't care so much about this certain video, things like that. It's it's like something has changed in the algorithm, something is wrong in the system. So yeah, we are not so sure with this live also how YouTube recommends it, because even the community post I made about it got way less attention than usual. So we don't know. But anyone who is here, we are very happy that you're here and watching, and that you got the info about this live and that you decided to watch. And yeah, I think it was a bit delayed because the view count is just starting to go up now, but in our live itself, it's frozen. It's another something YouTube is acting up. And Jonathan is here also, he's just getting our mukbang food. So if everything works well and you can hear us and see us and all good, then let us know in the live chat. And I will try to fix us, because yeah, this is another thing that we always try to make a landscape style live, but it always ends up being this way. So and Johnny, of course, I'm just healing here. Perfect. I mean, at least you can just sit down and watch us. We try to entertain while you are having to stay in bed. Kita kokayo, haha. Valasi Pixel. Pixel is here also. Jonathan is here also. He just went to get our food because today has been a little bit of a busy day, so we didn't manage to make dinner. So it's going to be a pizza party live. Pixel, come. They want to see you. Come, baby. Come. Come here. Oops. Here's Pixel also. Usual little sleepy live face. Yes. Yes. That Pixel, they are saying hi to you. She was missing, yes. She was missing a lot from our vlogs all the way when we were in the Western Visayas. Ooh, food is coming. All the way when we were in the Western Visayas, of course, Pixel couldn't come with us because we took a flight. So she's not allowed, unfortunately, on flights. Oh, the food is here. Very very nice. It's going to be a mukbang because, like I said, today's been busy and we didn't manage to eat. So yeah.
Kita ko kayo at wala si Pixel.
I showed Pixel. So yes, Pixel is back now in the vlogs. She was already back in our mountain trip videos, and then she's going to be back in most videos as usual. Let's see. And as usual, we will eat mukbang chat, but if you have any specific questions, then let us know and we will answer everything. We are both here,
Yes.
just
I'm just reading.
it's not visible. Yeah, we are checking the comments there because it don't actually show up in the device that we are using, so we are checking it down here. Don't forget hot sauce for the pizza, Johnny said. It's going to be
That's right. I will get some.
yeah. I hope they are still good though, because I don't know, Johnny, you can tell us if we should have refrigerated those hot sauces or no. Because we didn't, and now I'm not sure if we should still use the one we have left. Not the hot sauce.
I'm sure it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Not much is left, to be fair, so not much went to waste. You never put those in the ref. Okay, good to know. I was just concerned because it's very hot here, so yeah, but yeah, I never really put hot sauce in the ref also. Lessen the travel for your safety, Susie. We don't travel anymore. I'm just starting month 7 of pregnancy, so just finishing month 6 right now. And actually, like our Western Visayas series, when we filmed that, when we went to Mascara Festival, Iloilo, Boracay, that time I was like week 20 pregnancy.
I can find.
I don't, we just use that for now. Yeah, I was at week 20 of pregnancy, so that time it was like super middle of second trimester. Some vlogs are of course delayed because we filmed a bunch and then we kept uploading it, but yeah, now we don't really travel anymore. Some exercise and some walking and things like that is good for me and the baby, but we are not planning any more like big trips, of course, now, since until the baby is born, and then after for a while. Plate, thank you. My mom and dad is here.
Someone asking about our work before.
Oh yeah, I will get through the Ferdinand asking, do Jonathan have
We
work?
both work before.
Yeah.
And we save money and then now we work.
Yeah, a lot of people who are new to our channel, we explained it. Ooh, the pizza looks good.
You get distracted, just keep going.
But the pizza. So, yeah, we explained it in multiple videos before, but I know a lot of you guys are new on the channel and maybe not know how everything is for us, so just to explain quickly. So right now both of our job is social media, both me and Jonathan. Before, when I first came to the Philippines, it was only Jonathan working. It was like kind of like a business. We have videos explaining the exact details. So for like more than 4 years, when I first came here, it was his job that supplied us. That was our source of income, since I couldn't even work here in the Philippines, especially with just a tourist visa. Back then I only had the tourist visa before we got married. And then after, thank you, can it be mine?
It's yours.
Thank you. And then after, when we separated, we both worked. I had a job in Hungary, Jonathan still had work here in the Philippines. And then after COVID, when I came back to the Philippines and we started doing YouTube, that's when we needed both of us to be able to do it what we do now.
Yeah, because before, when you were here and I was working, you were already doing vlogs. The problem is
as a hobby.
Because the problem is we can't really do it full time.
Yeah.
We can go anywhere because I have to be at work 24/7.
It was not
Yeah.
It was a bit of an
Well,
abusive
not
work.
not 24/7, but 7 days a week.
Yeah.
So we have no time to go anywhere. So after that, I still continue that work, and then you work in Hungary while we save money.
Yes. So just for those of you who are wondering about like how everything is, because yeah, now to be able to do like everything on social media, we need both of us. I can't even travel.
Yes.
Can't like yeah, just the whole process, it requires both of us.
What business? It's a like home improvement, like tiles, furnitures.
Tiles, furnitures, whatever
was
you need for the house.
Actually, a family business. Yes, I work in it.
Yeah. Well, like as a manager, like
Yeah.
a branch manager.
Yes, so I still get just a regular job basically. It doesn't mean anything that it's our family business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was not like we didn't own it like the two of
No.
us. It's owned by
By my father.
yeah.
Yeah.
That could be another story time.
Yeah, that's a story time. A lot of story.
A lot of stories how those years went in that family business.
And then after that, when you were in Hungary, I was working in the resort.
Oh yeah.
It was also the family resort.
You've seen it in many vlogs, the family
Yeah.
resort.
Which is owned by my father also.
Yeah.
I just quit that job to do the YouTube.
Yeah, when I came back. Well, yeah,
Yes.
and yeah, like during COVID, everything here
Yeah.
closed down. So that's
That-
why that was like hard.
Yeah, that's why sometimes it's funny that someone is commenting that I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. Yeah, we like to clarify it. A lot of people are just asking because they are curious, but
Yeah,
there's a lot of
negative.
negative accusations also.
Yeah,
putting-
that I'm lazy, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
I was providing since you arrived here.
Yeah, like literally for more than 4 years, while when I first came here, like I had zero job, zero income. It was only we tried doing some small business on by ourselves, but other than that, I had like zero income.
Hi Thomas.
Hi Thomas.
See ya.
See ya, Thomas. Thomas is here in the live chat, our visitor from the previous vlogs. We'll go through all the comments also. Just yeah, this is a good topic since so many people are wondering. So yeah, we like to address it because some people are just curious, some people comment about it negatively, thinking that since it's like my vlog, then Jonathan
Yeah.
doesn't do anything. It's our vlog. It's called Susie in the Philippines because that's like the
Yeah.
brand.
I'm not getting pretty things now, just like always.
Yeah, so that's like our, that's the channel about like my life in the Philippines as a foreigner, but all the work behind it, to be able to travel, to be able to film, to edit, like to be able to keep up this lifestyle that we have. We need both of us. Like alone, I could never. So that's
I
the
forgot
answer.
the comment of someone.
Pizza is good though.
It was.
It's a mukbang, guys.
I won't eat more, I can't even talk. Meg Elek.
Még élek. He's still alive. Thomas said.
That's good.
That's good. We are glad.
Keep it up.
See Pixel. Pixel just want the pizza too.
Yes.
She's not allowed, unfortunately.
Yeah, she's always sick.
She was just very sick recently with her stomach.
Hello from Indonesia.
So yeah, she was very sick recently. We had to go to the vet and she got a blood test and things like that, and her vet said that she got a bunch of medicines, she's good now, but she's only strictly allowed to eat like one specific kind of very expensive digestive dog food, so no table scraps for the little
Yes,
dog.
special dog food.
Yeah, like a very special dog food.
Thomas is not here anymore. He went back to Hungary.
He's gone home for the holidays. I checked the other comments that I missed while explaining our work situation. Yeah, Eric S is here, our viewer always commenting. I remember when
How
we...
old is Pixel, he said.
Yeah, he had another question also. Pixel is 10 years old. Her birthday was in October. You're 10 years old. She's down here waiting for the food. Oh yeah, they can see her. She just had dinner. Yeah, and Eric also said, I remember when we had our youngest, my wife keeps on walking and didn't have a hard time giving birth compared to the first one. Yeah, because someone was saying in the chat that I should like not travel so much anymore, which at this point I really shouldn't. That's why I said we won't be going on big trips anymore.
Yes.
Until I give birth, but like walking, exercising is very important, like to keep fit.
We are trying to walk to exercise.
Yeah, we are going, well, not every day, but
Well, we
regularly.
are busy, so
Yeah.
we don't walk sometimes because we are doing some things.
Mm. We had a lot of like appointments. A vlog is coming, I hope on Tuesday. Hope I can finish it by Tuesday, but yeah, since we got home from our trips, we've been busy. Like literally now, like now that the trips are done, we are setting our mind and lifestyle to getting ready for the baby.
We are preparing everything.
Yeah,
yes.
so we've been going on appointments, and then also trying to get a car because we don't actually have a car yet. The car you see us sometimes use in different vlogs is borrowed, but now I can't travel on motorcycle anymore, and then especially when the baby is born, we won't be able to, of course, travel together on motorcycle, so
Yes.
car shopping time.
It's just hard to like let go of the motorcycle, so maybe we will keep it for a
We
while.
don't let go. We just don't use it now.
We don't. Well, I do use it for errands.
Yeah, I think in the Philippines it's a must to have a motorcycle, like to fight through
Like,
traffic.
We don't have a crib yet. That's what we need.
Yeah, a crib.
Yeah. That's one of the first thing we should get.
Yeah. There will be also definitely baby shopping. We have a few clothes already, but literally nothing else, like all the accessories for toys, for feeding, like crib,
Or we
sleeping.
can show them our 3 discount.
Where's the printed out
I will
picture?
find it. Someone mentioned it that your parents are excited.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming in the next vlog. So we went on an appointment, which was also like an anomaly scan to make sure that every body part, inside, organs, everything are okay. And it was also a 4D scan appointment, and it will be in the vlog, but for those of you who are here and watching the live can see a preview already. So this is the picture we got of our baby. It's visible. She was very shy, so it's a side profile. They just try to zoom into her face. This is her hand, it's just because she was like hiding like this. So we only have like a side profile photo, but that's her. And you can tell us who she looks like. Yeah, there will be a vlog about this whole appointment and everything and all the car shopping. It will be in one big before Christmas vlog coming early next week, but for those of you really watching the live, you can have a preview of her little face. This is what we managed to get because she was really shy. It was really hard to convince her to do this 4D scan, but we still managed.
Yes.
A few photos. So
Kamukha ni Susie. Yes, I think so too.
some people, yeah.
Like the lips, the nose, but the doctor said it looks like me, but not really.
No. So actually, so the doctor, so it was a different clinic. You will see in the vlog, but this was a different clinic. This is specifically for these scans and things like that. Not our usual place where we go for monthly appointments. And yeah, the doctor said that it's like this part. That's what I noticed for the first time. To Jonathan to the photo that this part is.
Yes, because she kind of looked sad, Susie, when her straight face is like
Yeah, I have
bit sad.
I have a resting sad face. That's what it's called.
So our baby is the same.
Yeah, but then I showed it to some people, like my sister-in-law, our nephew's mom, and then our other doctor where we go to the monthly appointment, and they were like, oh, looks like daddy. I don't know. So depends. But this part of her, like the lips and the mouth, that's definitely mine. And then I think the eyes will be like Jonathan's, like the eyebrow and this area.
I mean, it's good that it looks like you.
It will look like, she will look like both of us. But yeah, that's her. The little.
Watching from Boracay Island. I wish we are in Boracay.
I wish we were there in Boracay. Shout out to Boracay. So yeah, I will just check all the things that I might have missed.
Yes.
I answered about Pixel and the work and the walking.
Next time Thomas visit, we have a car.
Yes, exactly. We will have our
we,
own.
we can tour you.
Yeah, Thomas, your tattoo is awesome, someone said. Yeah. We were not there with Thomas, unfortunately, during his appointment with Apamangot, but
Yes.
we were still going through his experience. Hiking Buskalan, I knew, like, we've been in contact with Thomas for like months. Like, I was already pregnant, but it was very early in pregnancy when we started planning his trip. But I already knew that by the time he arrives, I won't be able to hike Buskalan. I could have if I really wanted, but I don't think it would have been safe for the baby. So, yeah, I knew when it was time that I just have to stay down in the other village. Hopefully more mountain vlogs. There will be car mountain vlogs.
Yes, there will be a lot.
It's actually like, it's cozy too, like especially when it's very cold. Of course it's more adventurous when you're on the motorcycle and more like what we always explain, that you feel the elements, see the views better, but having a car is like cozy though.
Yes, Pixel will have a sister.
Yes. Are you ready to be a big sister at the Pixel?
At the Pixel.
At the Pixel. So, yeah. Car mountain vlogs. Like, that's one of the things, like if we don't have a car, then we can bring our daughter to the mountains.
Yes, we can go anywhere actually without a car.
No, not anymore. So we need a crib and a car seat for baby.
Yes, that's important.
As soon as it's possible, we are definitely taking a trip. Of course, not with a newborn. Even me, after giving birth, won't be feeling like running around so much, I think. But after she's already a bit older and we adjust to this new lifestyle and it's safe to take her out, then mountain trips.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that will be like our first family trips probably. Because of course first when she's still little, rather we ride a car than like take flights. Yeah, they said baby looks like me.
Yes, it looks like you, I think.
The baby image is a
Or she.
real person now. Even I am excited to see your baby. I'm so curious. Like, no matter what, no matter who has a baby, it's always exciting. But like, how he or she will look like. But with us, like, I'm also curious because, like, of course, we look different, like from different countries. So even more like I'm so curious, like what body parts. But the doctor also said we were doing our regular scan the other day, not the 4D but the regular ultrasound, and she was checking what she said, that her thighs bones are very long.
Yeah, she has long legs.
Very long legs, she said. That's why I feel her kicking with the long legs sometimes down here. Yeah, so yeah, I have like long legs. Like actually Jonathan is taller than me with a bit, like with this much, but my legs are still like way longer.
My torso is
Your
longer.
torso is longer, my legs are longer. So based on the scans, baby will have long legs. So that's another thing from me. But yeah, I'm also so curious to see how will she look like.
How many children do you plan to have?
Well, I always said before that I will have maximum one.
We have 2 now.
We have 2 now with Pixar. By maximum one, yeah, I meant like none or one. One is granted now. I don't know if we will have more, but not planning to have more. And then it might change in the future, but me personally, I don't know. But for now, for now we are just thinking about one. Yes, Pixia will have a little kapatid. There's Justin, she's good evening, manager Sushi.
Manager Sushi.
Then I know which Justin it is.
Which one?
Well, who calls me manager Sushi?
From here.
Well, old times Justin's when I was a manager Sushi.
In Pampanga.
Yes, I think so.
Justin,
are you from Pampanga?
Are you from Pampanga? Because
Well, now we have to explain
Yes.
our viewers.
because before while we are separated, we are both working, but then there was this Axie craze. Everyone earned money from
Like a crypto game.
like a crypto game, so we invested some money and got some people to
I don't know if you guys know it.
Yeah.
Like it, especially in Cabanatuan. I was not here. I was in Hungary during those times, but in the Philippines, especially in Cabanatuan city where it started, this crypto game, like play to earn game, was like a big thing.
yes.
And then some people bought the assets, and then they hired basically players, and then shared the revenue. It was like a whole thing,
Yes.
and we did that. And it was actually fun. We had like a whole little community of
It
like
is.
employees and friends, and we were having gaming tournaments.
I had so many people messaging me that time. I suddenly have so much friends
Then, well, I played Axie also, Ian said.
who want to play Axie.
Yeah. Diane knows, he said, well, I played Axie also.
Everyone knows it.
Yeah, it was huge in the Philippines, and really it started exactly in Cabanatuan city.
Yeah, we have a little community in what was that?
Discord.
Discord, yes.
Shout out to Axie team.
Yes, Axie team.
It was fun
I'm
times.
sorry we didn't get rich.
We, we, we tried. We earned some. But I mean them.
Yeah, well, mostly them after we just lost it.
Yes. But it was still fun.
Yeah.
We were not like a big time in it with millions or anything like that before you assume, but it was still fun. It was a
Yes.
fun little thing to do.
I mean, it was good for them because they didn't have to spend anything
Yeah,
for it.
everything they
They
earned was
just
pure
play
earning.
and earn, and then that's all. It's the
It
investor
was only bad for us.
that lost money.
Oh well.
No.
No. Okay, so with Axie, I think we
Actually,
roid.
probably yes. And then we invested in
We invested in another game, and that's where we lost everything.
with a horse.
With the horse. Oh, this was a whole thing. I'm sure it sounds weird for those of you who don't know what is it about, but you know crypto, you know NFTs and things like that. It's been a thing. And me too, a slice of pizza, please.
You always get distracted.
But picky pizza. But yeah, so it was like, because you guys probably heard before that we are basically gamers, both of us. Well, Jonathan started it ever since he was little, but we've been together for like over 11 years. I got it also, so we are both into playing like traditional, regular kind of games. So having games that can actually like even earn money, that was like so cool concept. So yeah.
Because we were looking for a business, we tried other things.
Yes,
but
mind that it was
didn't
during
work.
COVID. Like during COVID, was like a difficult time for us because I was already supposed to be back in the Philippines, but I was not allowed to, so we couldn't do anything together here physically. And then Jonathan, like every workplace, the quarantine in the Philippines was very strict, so he couldn't really continue his job that time because everything was closed. And then for me, I
was getting cheated in my workplace, so I quit.
yeah, he worked but he didn't get his salary, so he quit already that time. So, and me, I already quit also because I was in Hungary, because I was ready to fly back in the Philippines, but then the lockdown started and I was not allowed to. So yeah, we both didn't have, like, we separated to save for our future, but during COVID we both found ourselves not having an income, so we tried whatever was available at that time. dark times. But it all turned out fine, it's okay. Dante, good afternoon, watching from Brussels, Belgium. Europe, shout out for happy holiday to both of you. Happy holiday to you also. And actually to all of you watching, it's a Christmas celebration after all. This is the last day of weekend before Christmas. That's why we wanted to do this live today. So Merry Christmas, Merry early Christmas to everyone. I'm actually not even like realizing so much that it's Christmas yet.
We lost the Christmas feeling yet.
Yeah, a bit. Gonna come back though.
In Gapan, it's super Christmas.
It's really pretty there with Commander down.
Yes. We had a lot of visitors lately.
Yeah, but good. I didn't lose the Christmas spirit, but we've been so like just one thing after another, like other trip, vlogging, and then baby appointment, trying to get a car, trying to figure everything to be ready before the baby is born, especially now, like even the appointments. Before, when I was early pregnancy, all the appointments were like okay, she's fine, she's growing, good, see you next month. Now that she's bigger and my belly doesn't even look that big now that I'm sitting down, but it's big. So now it's like more like I need to be really careful. Now I'm at that point where I need to monitor her movements, and we were told to rush to the hospital if she don't move as much as she's supposed to. Like now it's everything is so focused on this, and then we really need to. We were getting a bit like stressed about like finding a good car, and like really need to complete everything. So focusing on all this and then having all our visitors in the middle of it, Christmas is just like I love Christmas, I'm excited for it, but like with all this in mind, it's just like it's already coming up in a few days, and I didn't have like the mindset to focus on that. I got a Christmas tree from Lazada, so I set it up a week ago and still didn't decorate it. But going to happen. I'm going to vlog that also. So yeah.
Oh, and thank you to Kuya Johnny for the first aid kit. It was very useful.
Saved Jonathan's life. I wish that was on video, because that was wild, that cat that attacked you.
Yes. It was trying to attack Pixel, but then
Let's be fair to the cat. That Pixel was trying to attack her first. And it was a pregnant cat, so I guess she got very protective. And like, you know, when Pixel doesn't really attack cats, like she won't like go after them like crazy to bite them or hurt them, but she just kinda playfully chase them. But that cat, like usually cats run away, but that cat like just face Pixel and then like crazy started coming at her and like clawing and everything, and then ended up like climbing up on Jonathan's hand because Jonathan pulled up Pixel.
My leg.
Yeah, on his leg. It was when we were with Thomas. We just showed that there were an injury already too. It was not on video when it happened, but that was like a crazy cat attack.
Ever thought of getting an off-road vehicle? We want to, but we don't have the budget for that. So for now, we just going to get a car, a sedan.
Yeah.
It would be nice, but yeah.
Expensive. It's expensive.
Yeah.
Especially now with our baby to be born soon, like, you know, like we need to save, like, now the priority is to have a car, like to be able to continue traveling and vlogging after she's older, to be able to bring her to her doctor's appointment or anywhere, because of course we can bring her anywhere with a motorcycle. So now the priority is just to have a car at all, to be able to live our life even after she's born, and even now during my late pregnancy. We have dream cars,
yes,
but that's like for the future. Now the priority is to get like not anything, but as long as it gets the job, as long as it can bring us to places, then it's good. And then other budget need to go on other things for our daughter and things in general. So maybe in the future would be cool to have like a big off-road car, hopefully.
Yes, I want a 4x4.
What is it we always want? A Suzuki?
I want a Jimny.
Suzuki
But
Jimny.
I would like a pickup truck, but that's even more expensive. So Eric said it's -9 Celsius there.
Can't imagine.
I wish it's colder here.
Yeah. It's more cozy. We were just talking about it with Commander the other weekday when we were meeting, that like both of us been living in the Philippines for so many years, and we love it here. We are very used to it here, but having warm Christmas is still like, he's from the UK, I'm from Hungary, both very cold during the holidays. And of course the Philippines Christmas spirit is famous, but still like having warm Christmas is something that I'm also still not quite used to. It's just not the same. We used to pretend before in our old house when we turned the aircon very cold.
Yes, in Christmas.
Yeah, in Christmas we might try it, but this room is I don't know, don't know if it can cool down that much, but we did that before. Like when there's already Amihan wind, it's a little bit coldish in Philippine standards, coldish outside, and then you turn the aircon high up, and then that's nice. And then it's a pretend Christmas. Then you can drink like a hot chocolate cozily.
I would like a camping car. Johnny said he wanted a Hilux. No Hilux there. Do you know that?
Hilux?
Hilux, it's a pickup truck.
I heard
like
about it.
the blue one that we are riding to the mountains. That you know who owns.
Ah,
Yeah, that new one.
that would be nice. Sorry guys, I'm eating, but I have prescription from the doctor that I need to eat a lot.
You have a shout out today.
Like,
Padilla family from Bicol.
where are they? I didn't see. This one? Ah, yeah. Felix. A shout out po yung pamilya ko sa Bicol. Durana and Padilla family. Shout out to you to Bicol.
We want to go back to Bicol to see the Mayon properly.
Yeah. Which province are you from in Bicol region? I wonder. We've been there. Crazy. Can you imagine that when we went to Bicol it was this year?
I don't even remember. It feels so long
It feels so long ago. It was early this year when we went to Bicol. We really want to be back to Bicol, and I think gonna be one of the trips we will take once our daughter is born and we dedicate ourselves on a longer road trip, because going to Bicol region, it's like, so going to the like up north to the Cordilleras, it's like the road itself is fun. Like it's mountain roads that are like fun to ride on. Going to Bicol region, it's a lot of like highway kind of roads that is like less fun as a rider.
Traffic.
Yeah, like cities
We have to go through Manila.
We have to go through Manila, and then like a lot of long highways. Once you're there, it's awesome, but the journey getting there is difficult. There's cats meowing outside.
Your dog is fashionista.
She is. She's the fashionista of the family.
Yes.
So yeah, we really want to go back to Bicol, but I think going with the car is the best there, because it's not the kind of road that, like with a motorcycle, it's fun to ride, but going through with it with a car comfortably, and then once you're there, like we want to go back to Albay to see Mayon and to Sorsogon. We didn't make it to Sorsogon last time.
Pixel is falling asleep.
Always during the lives.
We went to Legazpi, Albay before.
We did.
Try nyo po mag-travel sa Legazpi,
Legazpi.
Albay. Doon po lugar namin.
They are in Legazpi. We've been to Legazpi and we've been to the Mayon viewpoints, like at the ruins. But Mayon was not really showing up.
It was cloudy.
Yeah, it was cloudy and rainy.
But it was fun to ride that thing. What is it?
ATV.
ATV.
Well, I mean, it was a challenge.
And it was rainy.
Yeah. Definitely want to go back to Bicol, and we love food in Bicol anyway, so I'm excited to go back just to eat good food.
She almost flipped the ATV with the kid on the back.
Too bad that's not on video.
Yes.
So when we were in Bicol, we ride the ATV. If you guys seen our vlogs early this year, our tour guide was actually, who was riding in front of us, was actually videoing us the whole time we ride the ATV, and that's for like an hour. He was literally riding and then turned back with the camera and was videoing us. So he was a great tour guide. On the way back, I'm like, how different it can be. So I'm like, oh, just Kuya, just take some footage, and then, like, you know, didn't want him to ride backwards the whole time on the way back, just videoing us again. And that's how we missed how I almost flipped with the ATV while a bata was sitting behind me, who
He
was
jumped
assisting
out.
me. I almost crushed that poor bata. Because I'm riding this ATV. And then I went a bit up on the side of some roots of some trees or something like that, and then we started flipping. And luckily my long leg, I planted it down and managed to hold the ATV back, but the kid jumped off.
It was already like one wheel.
That was so scary.
It just went back.
If he didn't jump off, I'm crushing that kid. Like if I fall, then maybe my leg will break or something, but that whole kid will be just crushed. Oh, that would have been terrible. That was scary. Too bad it's not on video. I exactly told the person, like, don't video anymore, nothing will happen. Well. Batanes. Nag-travel ba kayo sa Batanes? Not yet, we haven't been to Batanes. It's I think our number one bucket list destination in the Philippines, to go to Batanes. You need to take a flight there, there's no way. Of course it's an island, so no way to get there by land, but also no ferries or anything, only by plane.
That's why it's so hard to go there.
So hard
Well,
to
with
go
a
there.
plane it's easy.
Yeah, but it's like the tickets there are
Yes.
crazy expensive, like compared to rest of the Philippines. Like you can fly to Boracay or Cebu or something from like under 2,000 peso, but to Batanes it's like a lot. And since it's quite isolated, being an island up in north, it's, yeah, even I think things that are quite pricey also compared to other tourist destinations in the Philippines. But we are definitely going one day. It's just, yes, we are all going there. Hopefully. We will wait for Johnny. We are not going alone. That would be so nice. That I think I definitely said it before in other lives, or I don't know, but I think going to Batanes will be like when we first went to Cordillera region. Like that was such a, like, how do you say it, like a different travel experience, when we were like, wow, like this is also the Philippines and it's so different and so awesome. I think going to Batanes will have that kind of feel to it also.
Felix said that we can see the volcano only in summer.
Yeah, it's always cloudy. That's why I think the best to see Mayon will be like going during summer months, and then that's extremely not nice to travel during summer with motorcycle anyway, even in the lowlands. So going there with the car as a car trip, I think will be perfect. Because she has nothing to focus on or to do. She's just just being held. She loves that though. She always go to Jonathan and she just wants Jonathan to hold her and carry her around, and then she's just kind of full relaxed, just meditating. You removed that on purpose, I saw. She was like...
No, she loved it.
She loved it. Russell, have happy holidays to both of you. To you also. Yeah, Johnny, how flip the ATV would have been an interesting vlog. Well, yeah. Poor butter. Poor kid, I almost crushed him.
We could have captured it if I was holding the camera.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Ilan monthsnak vagyunk.
Your tongue.
Chan, ni mom Susie. So I'm at week 28, so starting month 7, yeah. Starting month 7 of pregnancy now. My due date is March 15, officially. That's the estimated due date at least. So we still have less than 3 months. Less than 3 months if our baby is exact, less if she want to come sooner. So that's not much anymore. Crazy that we just announced the pregnancy. We just found out and now we are like last trimester, third trimester is starting now. Oh, very crazy to think about it, how fast time goes. I literally just remember when we were like making a video, oh, when will we have a baby? Maybe soon. Well,
Yes, it really did happen.
it really did happen. It was not a clickbait. Little buttons. So yeah, 7 months. That's why now we really just need to focus on, like, I think even vlog wise, like,
It's gone.
there's cats fighting outside. That's what she's reacting to. Pixel, it's okay. I hope my chick is okay.
I'm sure.
I have a rescue chick, guys. I just got it earlier. Hopefully it survives. I just found someone probably threw, it looks a bit small and sickly. Someone probably threw it out. It was just sitting on the trash and we found it with Pixel. Just a little few days old chick. So now we have a rescue chick just outside of our room in the front gate area. Hopefully it will go well for poor chick. Oh yeah, I can hear my chick. Good, it's still alright. Eric said, my son's birthdays are March 20 and March 22, so close to your daughter's birthday. Yeah, if she's born exact, then yeah, March 15, which is national holiday in Hungary, so she knows when, but yeah, we will see. If she will actually wait until there or it will be sooner, but if everything just happens naturally and the estimations are correct, then March 15.
Huling panood ko sa vlog nyo, nakasabay nyo si Commander Tao. That's the last time he watched our vlog when we are going with Commander Tao.
Yes, that was our latest vlog, right?
Yes.
Yes. New vlog coming, not tomorrow, but I think on Tuesday. Yeah, I think on Tuesday. Still editing, like all this now back at home, appointment, car, like all this that we've been talking about. We filmed a vlog around it and it's going to be up early
Actually,
next
while
week.
we are in the mountain, Commander was already here. Yes. We almost didn't see each other
Yeah.
because of the schedule, but he decided to wait.
Yeah, he was nice and waited for us because he was messaging us like, okay, he will be in Nueva Ecija around this time. I was like, well, that's exactly when we won't be in Nueva Ecija. in those like few days, like we already knew that he's coming to Luzon in this month.
Yes.
But he exactly passed through our province in those few days when we were not here. But then yeah, he delayed his
Yeah,
schedule and
we
he
were
waited.
planning something else to do, but we couldn't do it because we are in a rush.
Yeah, that's why we just met up. Like we just arrived home from the mountains, met up a bit at the evening, and the next morning again. Then he really had to go to Manila to. You can watch his vlog. It's also
Oh
up.
yeah, he just uploaded
Yeah.
his blog. I saw myself.
We saw. Yeah, he had to hurry to.
It's so weird. So weird to see yourself in blogs.
Yeah.
I mean, in other people's.
Yeah, in other people's blog that it's not ours. I didn't even watch it, to be fair. I just kind of listen, but I don't like to see myself in videos when I don't know what to expect. The ones I'm editing is okay. I am editing it. But the ones that was just filmed by someone else and I will be just there, like, oh, I don't want to see it.
Why not?
I don't know.
I watched it.
You watched it? I watched the rest, not myself. So yeah, next time Commander Daot is here in the area, we can do something longer or more fun, but it was like a really tight schedule. We were just happy to be able to meet up because it's hard to have friends also from the Philippines who are like in other areas because it's hard to meet up. Our friends are like bloggers, so they travel, but yeah, schedules can be a bit hard to, what do you call it, to adjust.
Yes, it's hard. Only when we are like going to BGC or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like a coincidence too, like last time. Last time we managed to meet him was in BGC and it was just such a coincidence that we are both there.
I will write Tamash channel
Okay.
so they can check it.
You can copy it from my description box.
No,
On-
I know what
Oh, okay, good.
his name.
The handle.
Yeah.
He's making more like, what do you call it? Home videos. Like for his family.
It's Hungarian though, so
Yeah.
a lot of people requesting Tagalog. Tagalog, English. RB is here.
Arvi, hello to you. Glad you could make it. Merry peaceful, meaningful Christmas to you. Everyone to the chat. Merry Christmas to you also. Hello, my name is Zavia Dyson and it's my birthday today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Bernardo, good evening from Dasma Cavite, CBTE.
Cavite, CBT.
Saying CBTE, I just read it as Cavite.
My daughter was 11 months old and my son and his wife, Chinese, traveled to Beijing from Virginia for vacation. She said it was tough to travel with a baby, I'm sure.
I'm sure it is.
Beijing.
I think it also depends on the baby. Like every baby is different. Some is more okay with travel, some is not so okay with it. We will see how our baby is going to react. But I see on social media a lot of people like already taking not like crazy long trips like this from Beijing to Virginia, but like few hours trips with few months old babies already, like as soon as like I know what's important is like I also watched, because after pregnancy, after I give birth, and of course we will wait until our baby is a little bit older, but we want to get back to like hiking. That will be good for me also to get back in shape and just for fun, since we haven't done it in a long time.
And maybe we can run. I'm getting into running lately.
Maybe
You can do it.
I can.
We were supposed to bike also.
Hiking is more what I can imagine
We
for
can do
myself.
that a lot.
So I've been watching already, like our baby's not even born yet, but I was watching content on like hiking with baby. Basically it's possible as soon as the baby has like enough, how do you say it, like as soon as it's old enough to, like if you put her in a carrier on your back, then you know her head is stable enough to be held.
We won't go when if she's too young.
Yeah, not when she's too young, but you know, like that age when she's already like fine in a carrier and can already like kind of look around and hold her head up stably. Won't be, of course, like a newborn that need head support and things like that. So like basically as soon as possible. But you're taking like a very long flight and things like that, I think is hard. One of the reasons why I also don't, like many reasons why I won't be giving birth in Hungary, of course, we discussed that before, but like especially like even if I did give birth in Hungary, we can't be like staying there for years.
For some reason, Ian Marbella's comment got blocked.
Oh,
I just showed it.
what it's saying?
Just asking if your parents won't come to the Philippines before you give birth.
No. Good, I'm exactly talking about similar topic. So no, they won't. A lot of people are asking it if they will come, but unfortunately no. Like having them around for the birth and stuff would be like great, but ideally if we both lived in closer to each other, but like this it's unfortunately not really possible because like first of all we can't exactly know when the baby is going to be born. It can be from week 36 of pregnancy to week 42, like it's like a 1.5 month time frame when basically the baby can be born anytime. And then after, of course, while we are just in the hospital and coming home, like that's like a long time period, and they can't be living their business in Hungary and their life there for that long to just be here and wait when will the baby be born. Plus, like if they actually lived near, then of course having them here and having their help would be great, but like this, that they would be visiting a foreign country, like it's not realistic.
Bye.
Who went away?
So I kicked him.
Oh,
He was just being disrespectful.
bye, you're blocked.
Bye.
Don't come back. So yeah, having them here would be good, but also since they don't have a home here, they would, like that would be just strange while we arrive home with the newborn and trying to adjust to the new lifestyle. Of course, it's known to not be so easy to be sleeping once you have a newborn. We can't just like have them around as visitors, you know, like it's unfortunately not very possible. So no, they are not coming. Probably, hopefully when the baby is a little bit older and we adjusted to this new lifestyle, then they could come and visit us. Everyone saw this basher I was talking, I didn't see it.
No,
I
it's
missed
just
it.
saying hey, hi, like spamming and then blah blah blah.
Blah 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 to you too.
So I stop him before he says something else.
Before it gets worse.
Before it gets worse, yeah, because it will just get to that point.
Well, no blah blah blahs allowed in here.
Yeah, because he's trying.
Dorothy official. God bless you and your family. Advance Merry Christmas, said Michael. Bye bye basher. Harvey said the baby's been oriented to travel while in your tummy, so she will hopefully be naturally acclimated to the travel. Yeah, I hope so. Is the cabin pressure, in planes? That would be hard on a very young people, but they will get used to it as well. Yeah, I heard that babies like some, even some adults have very hard time with the cabin pressure, and then the baby is of course very sensitive and it hurts like their ears and things like
So
that.
we have to not travel so much for a few years.
Yeah, well, like some people do it with literally with a few months old baby. They fly. Depends on the baby. Like some is more sensitive, some is less sensitive to these kinds of things. It's like it's allowed, it's possible, but I guess we will take like a short flight, like an hour flight.
Just around the Philippines.
Yeah, just around the Philippines, and then
to
see
Boracay.
back to Boracay or to Batanes, and then see how she handles it before we would take her on like to go abroad or visit Hungary or whatever. Thanks for the admin work, Jonathan. Yeah, but she will definitely, like, I think with the baby also, yeah, with short flights, like toddlers and young kids will be used to what they are exposed to from early age. So of course not like a completely newborn, but as soon as she's allowed to travel, take, like, if we always bring her on a longer car trip or shorter flights, then she will be used to it.
We will travel a lot with the car.
Yeah, with the car.
Just can't wait when she's already like a toddler.
Yeah, when she's more like
when she's
aware of her environment
and walking around.
Yes. But until she's not walking around, at least she won't run away from us. It will be easier.
Yes. We need to put an air tag like with picture.
Yeah. That will be. We need everything to secure the baby. Yeah. Yeah, and of course how we pick, like, a lot of things will change now. Like, we still want to be adventurous, that's just our element, and I know a lot of people are doing it, camping with baby, hiking with baby, definitely possible, and really whatever really she's exposed to from an early age, it won't be hard with her, I think, even when she's a toddler and things like that, but
Ate Pixel will be a nanny, Ian said.
yes, Ate Pixel will be the nanny. But yeah, I'm sure we will, like, adjust how, like, the places we pick. Like, even the last trip we did to Western Visayas, it was like more of a comfy one, staying in nicer hotels. We did our fair share of, like, adventurous, wild trips. Some is not even on video because we didn't dare to vlog it in Bicol.
Oh yeah, in Bicol, yeah. It was questionable.
We stayed in questionable places before. Of course, those we won't do anymore.
Because there we are so tired and there's no place to stay, just that one place, and it was so bad.
It was like, that was the one place we didn't vlog because we were like, if people will see that we stayed in this place, the bashers will come that like, can't you afford a nicer place to stay?
Like, well, I will never let my wife.
I will never let my asawa stay.
Actually, it's just
It was
travel
like
stuff, but it was not good.
It was that's the only one place. Like, if you watch any more of like random adventurous trips of ours, if you watch the Bicol series, that was like really such a long and tiring trip to us that even on the way there, it's in the vlog, we had to stop in but it was not really a nice area. It was just a tiny old room. But that was okay. It was part of the story that we were really so tired that we had nowhere else to stay. Well, the same thing happened on the way home.
It failed the hotel toilet flush.
It failed more than a hotel toilet flush test.
I don't even want to go to the toilet.
We didn't even shower because the water... So just to start from the beginning. So it was on the way home from Bicol and we were like exhausted already. Like we need to stop. And we pulled up to what it's like somewhere where truckers stay most.
Yes,
Like a truckers,
I don't even want to touch the water coming out of the post.
because the faucet looked so dirty. We were like, we take a peek into the room. We saw that it's not like
There's no other choice.
there were no other choice. It was such an like we don't know how long we will still have to travel to find something better, and we were like exhausted, like physically exhausted. Like that's the most tired I've ever been, like physically in my life, because the road, we still had the Aerox that time, Aerox scooter, and that's like really bumpy. And the roads in that area are like so bumpy, like you're literally going through a bump every second, so it has a lot of impact on the body. It's like felt like I was running for the 8 hours that we ride or 10 hours that we ride. So
It was very cheap though.
300
300.
or 350.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were exhausted and we didn't know how far is the next stop. And we stopped there. We are like, we sleep a little bit. It was already late. We just sleep like 8 hours and then leave like super early, like 3-4 a.m. at the morning. So it's fine for that. Because we just took a peek inside and it looked like kind of like that place where we stopped on the way there, which we saw it's not the nicest, but it's okay. We are not Maarte, we will survive for a night, like we are adventurers.
Yes.
So we are like, okay, it's also so cheap, like who heard of a room for 3 or 350 peso for a night, for 2, pet friendly. Because Pixar's dirt was their least of their problem. Her dog hair. So we were like fine. We didn't even really check it so much because like how bad can it be? And then we went in, and then it was like the oldest, dirtiest, like literally like Pixar was really attracted to their bathroom, and that's a bad sign. Like she kept going there and smelling something around the faucet and stuff. She usually does that when something is very nasty or dirty. It didn't smell bad, but it was like...
Well, now it's fun.
Now it's funny.
So it's a good experience.
Now it's funny, so it's a good experience. But yeah, it was not...
Not recommended.
Not recommended. So yeah, it was that kind of... Like everything, the sheets felt dirty, the bed, that bathroom, like we literally didn't take a shower. Not that it didn't pass the flush test, like just really the water coming out of the bucket was and the tub was super dirty. Of course you're not gonna use that, but just the water coming out of the faucets.
Yeah, there's some I don't know.
Questionable substance on it.
Yes, I don't know if it's like a moss or slime or mold, I don't know.
So that was the time when I just removed my makeup with some wet wipes and washed my teeth and face with the drinking water we had left, and that was the time when we didn't even vlog it anymore. We're like, we can't show this, like we can't show that we stayed in this place.
Part of the adventure.
Yeah, it's funny now, like we survived, it's not like a big deal, but yeah.
May plano rin po ba kayong makarating sa bansa ni Ma'am Susie para makilala nyo ang buong pamilya niyo? He's asking if I have a plan to go to Hungary to meet your whole family.
He did already.
Yes. Hindi pa kami nagbablog. Are we vlogging?
Not yet.
Yes. Pero nakilala ko na sila.
It was before we started vlogging. When we went to Hungary together.
Yes.
2000 something. Yeah, right before we started
2016.
2016, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. So
The visa was hard.
yeah. I moved to the Philippines in 2014 for the first time, and then 2 years later when we went together to Hungary. So Jonathan that's when he first met my parents, Fanny, my friends, my aunts, like the whole family that I personally keep in touch with. So yeah, he met. Hopefully we can go back with our baby. I would like to be back to Hungary when our daughter is old enough to like realize that she's in another country, to be able to explain to her that this is also part of your identity, your culture, your family.
Yes.
When not when she's just a baby and won't even remember it, but when she can like
We can live there a bit.
yeah, when she's like old enough to remember and old enough to realize that like okay, this is another country, this is part of who I am, like at that time I would like to go back to Hungary and spend a bit longer time there.
I didn't even use blanket when we slept.
Johnny said so it only had 3 walls. I didn't use blank.
I don't want it.
Everything was so dirty in there. So yeah, the reason why I explained that horrific experience, it's funny now and we could do it, but that's like something like we won't do with our daughter clearly. Like we will adjust our travel style in ways that of course I'm not going to stay with her in
I mean, with the car, we won't be that tired
That's
to
right.
just sleep anywhere.
And with the car you can just pull to the side and rest a bit before
Yes.
continuing and you're safe.
With the motorcycle,
inside.
it was getting late. We are so tired.
Yeah.
That's why we went with whatever is available.
Yeah. So yeah, we still want to keep our kind of adventurous ways, even when our daughter is born. But like, of course, we are going to adjust the locations we pick that it's appropriate for her. We will ditch this kind of questionable adventures that might be not safe for her. Like we will of course adjust it, but still going to like. Just
Yes. I mean, I sleep with a lot. I had experience sleeping in not so nice rooms, but this is different.
that was crazy.
Yes, that's why it's an experience.
But always these worst experiences are the funniest,
Yes.
most memorable when we are already over.
When we are so tired, we usually don't plug it anymore, and when we are just on the side of the road, so tired with our travel.
Arvisan, juicy vlog, traveled with their 1-year-old to the Philippines from UK. Yeah, oh yeah, they have small children.
Child,
Just one.
I think so.
I'm not sure, but I know I've seen. Sometimes they show up on my shorts feed. The baby. They too traveled a lot in the Philippines. My Lucy was pregnant before they went back to give birth. Yeah, like traveling and being active during pregnancy is like good. It's normal. It's healthy. There's things to be careful about. Like that's why, like for example, I didn't hike Buskalam because it's like a kind of place where I might slip, I might fall, potentially dangerous, but like just regular travel and stuff that's even now would still be safe.
Alam niyo po ba ang gender ng baby?
Yes, she's a girl. We have a whole gender reveal vlog, but now it's been a while since we know, so now it's not a secret anymore. She's a girl. Good job, Pixar.
Good dog.
Good dog. She used her litter box, so she's a good dog. Need to reinforce it.
Yes, she's a very good dog.
She's a very good dog, yes.
Come.
You turn on the bathroom lights and the roaches and rats start waving hi. I don't know, but something was there because Pixar was very into it.
The slimes.
The slimes.
We saved. It was just
It was just
300.
350 though, yeah. Like we could have spent 1,500 or something on that night, but we only spent 350.
Yes.
Not saying it's worth it, but almost. Monka. Happy holidays to you guys. Thank you so much. To everyone wishing us a Merry Christmas to you guys also. Fire fixes everything. Well, yeah, that would have been the last solution for that place.
I mean, the it's not just the flush test that fails it. I think it's that toilet is like cut in half.
Yeah.
Some parts of it are missing too.
Yeah, it was barely a toilet. Edwin. Hello, for watching from Vienna, Australia. Edward saying Happy New Year, advance from Philippines. New Year already, so weird. Like this year, so much have happened.
Yes, a lot of changes.
Yeah. Started with our, like at the beginning of the year, we were even planning to move to another island. And then we did all these trips, road trips, all different areas of the Philippines, and then pregnancy, like crazy that all of this was just in 1 year. Very difficult to imagine. A year can fit a lot of.
We did a lot of things.
We did
yes.
a lot of things.
I can't imagine that it's this year.
Yeah, like Ibico was this year. It was early this year, so makes sense, but still. It was this year at all. Majd naisip na po baka yung name na baby and sino po yung nakaisip nung name niya. The name.
Did you understand the question?
Mostly.
He said, or she
Jess
said,
Cruz said.
yes. She's asking if we already have a name for our baby and who thought of the name.
Oh yeah, the second part is what I didn't understand.
Commander Daot commented, hello Mafia friend.
He called us Mafia. He literally called us the Nueva Ecija Mafia.
Because he got picked up when he arrived.
Yes.
When he arrived to Nueva Ecija, he got picked up by us. To be brought to another location.
Yeah, and we drive him through a dark, creepy road.
Yes.
Baby name though. So, not doing so well with the names, to be honest. We have a name. We don't want to tell it yet because it's not sure that it's going to be her name yet. But we have a name. I don't know who thought of it. Who thought of it?
You.
Me. Maybe. I just read it somewhere or like oh, that's a nice name, and then we were like, oh yeah, it actually is.
You mentioned it and I said I like it.
So we have a name. Not sure if it's a final choice yet, but we've been like searching. So we did a lot of like, even with you guys with the previous live, we had like a name brainstorming and we got a lot of good ideas. We did like so much like Google searches and websites and things like that, but haven't seen anything yet that we were like, oh, this is the one, like perfect, this is the one. But there's one name that is not like a very rare name, but it's like a name that we both like. It's a simple name that we were like, oh, like it's good, we like it, it's nice. So we are keeping that name now as a strong possibility unless we come across something that we like more. I think that's how it's going to be.
Ian said he want to see your parents' reaction to their first granddaughter.
Me too.
They should learn how to set up the camera, their reaction every time.
Yeah, actually.
They see stuff.
But we will definitely vlog it somehow when they see her for the first time, even when it's just raw video.
Yes.
But then when it's first time in real life, then even more. I think they will start planning and we will start talking about it more when they visit once our daughter is actually born. Like,
I mean, they can visit. We don't have to go anywhere fancy. Just around.
Yeah.
Like just a relaxing trip. Not because of the tourist spots or anything. Just to visit our child.
But that's what they want.
Yeah.
Just they won't come like.
If they want to go somewhere for a day trip, we can go. Or
Yeah.
I can bring them or something.
Yeah, well, they would definitely come like just to meet us this time, but like they don't want to come. Like really, it's the time they can stay here for like months.
Yes.
And they have like nowhere to stay. Like we can't like accommodate them in our house for longer than some days and stuff. So it's not like it's not a good time to come when they feel like they wouldn't be, but they kind of feel like they would be just a bother. Like we will just come home from the hospital. Yes, the cats are still fighting outside. Pixel, horrible. We just come home fresh from the hospital. Even us will be like new parents, don't know what to do, trying to get into this new lifestyle, develop a routine. Baby cries, need to feed every 2 to 3 hours. Like that's not a good time to have visitors. Even if it's my parents, unfortunately, it's not a good time to have visitors with you. Like we won't be able to focus on each other at all. We will be trying to get things done around the baby, of course, and get used to this new life situation. So it's not. If they live near and they could just visit for a day or some hours and then go home and visit again the next day, that would be nice. But like them being so far, they can't like come here for months. So they're definitely not going to be here when she's born, unfortunately. But after she's already born and then we develop really like a kind of routine, I think that's when we will start talking about it. When can they visit? Hopefully as soon as possible.
Maybe we will have other visitors before that.
Maybe.
We kept getting new visitors.
Yes. Visitors all the time. Even Fanny wants to come, of course. She was already. Well, she planned anyway that she will come back to the Philippines, but she wants to come even sooner, and she wants to see her. What is it? Your aunt, niece?
Her niece.
Her niece.
Ate Pixel is worried about the cats.
Yes, she's the supervisor of cats.
Hi, watching from Kuwait. Mski official.
Hello to you. Thank you for watching us. Parents' reaction.
Anong pagkain po ang pinaglilihihan mo, Ate Susie?
My craving?
Yes.
Mango. Lately, I didn't.
But not the green one.
Not the green one. Fried. Did you put mango juice in the
yes,
freezer?
It's frozen now. I'll go get it.
Okay. Thank you for asking. The mango juice been freezing in the freezer because we put it there for quick cooling, but we often forget it. So I actually didn't have much cravings throughout this pregnancy. I was always so curious. Like that's like a lot of people ask it because a lot of people always talk about it. Oh, when I was pregnant, I was craving like a lot of people crave like very specific or even very strange things. I didn't have that many. First trimester, when I was really nauseous and sick all the time, I was craving just like apples, and I don't even like apples, so that was interesting that much. Apples and like fresh like sour juices, but that only lasted until I was like always sick, and then throughout the rest of the pregnancy I had no cravings, like just everything nice, just nice food in general, sweets, everything that is nice, veggies, lots of fruits. But lately, thank you, lately like started like 1.5 months ago, like mangoes. And it's I know it's a pregnancy craving because I'm not like a biggest fan of mangoes. I like mangoes, but it's not like my favorite fruit that I always want to eat. But for like 1.5 months, like I've been just wanting mango juice and mango. So yeah, I know it's a pregnancy craving because normally I'm not that into not this much into mangoes. So now I'm having a lot of mango juice. And just fresh mangoes. Gonna make mango graham for Christmas. Good and icy, but in a kind of like a Slurpee. Let's see what else. Parents' reaction, great idea. The Philippines, it's also in your culture to include a name or name reference from family member, mother, grandmother, etc. It's not.
It's not.
Yeah, I know in Philippines you put the mother's name as your second name, or how do you call it? Like you have two family names.
What they meant is like giving them a name like based on the relative,
Not really.
not the rules. It's just the
okay.
rules that you get they get their mother's last name as middle name.
Yeah, but even that is not a thing in Hungary. Yeah, in the Philippines you get your as a middle name, your mother's family name. In Hungary, no. In the Philippines you get it just to have a reference. Some people just like to name their child the same name they have. And like generations will have the same name, like the father, the son, and then the grandson. They will just have straight up the same name. Some families do
Junior.
that. Yeah, like a junior.
I see.
Like if someone is John, then the upcoming 5 sons in the family will be John.
I see.
Grandpa John, father John, baby John, everyone John. Just an example.
Is that a thing really?
Yeah, a lot of families do that. That everyone just have the same name.
So if there's a lot of siblings in the family, they are all John.
No, just the first one most likely. Just the first one gets the honor to have the father's
That
name.
would be fun. There's 3 boys, they are all
John 1, John 2, John 3. Merry Christmas sa inyong dalawa. Merry Christmas to you also, Francisco.
Jonathan Jr.
Jonathan Jr. And then it's a girl.
For a girl.
She's a girl. Jonathan Jr. I see that more than in Hungary with boys. Less with girls. Somehow. That will get like the father's and the grandfather's name.
I mean, some people here do it like 1 week. You can see the name.
Kinda. Yeah, it's inspired, but not the exact same.
Well, they add it. Usually they have 2 or 3 names. The children.
Yeah. Also not a thing in Hungary. 1 name only. Some has 2, but less often than in the Philippines to pile up names.
Yes.
Not that popular there.
If your baby was a boy, would you have made him a junior? No.
No, not Jonathan. We said before we don't want a name that starts with a J. That's a
Yes.
short thing.
Because all of my family member have J and I wanna be different.
Yeah. They thought of it to name everyone with a name that starts with J, and we are breaking that tradition.
Yes. I'm breaking it.
Yes.
Everyone like Joel, my brother, named his son with a J too.
Yeah. Jonathan's sisters and brothers' name starts with a J. Our nephew's name starts with a J. Jonathan starts with a J. So not a J for us. We had Johnny, a John. Yeah. We definitely won't use J, and Belle won't be Jonathan because she's a girl. But even if it was a boy, then no.
Yeah, I don't.
Even if not just for this J, just I personally I wouldn't want, even like she's a girl, I won't name her Susanna or something like that. Don't want her to have the same name like me.
Yes, different. I want a simple name, short.
Short. We want a name that you can't really nickname, or even if you can, it's like not like a bunch of options, because you pick a name for your child that sounds beautiful as a long name, but no one is going to actually call her that.
Yes.
There will be like a short version of it, a nickname, and that's going to be the actual name that she's associated with. So it's better in our opinion, if it's already a short name, and then that's it, that's her name. Not like
Short.
Joe. Joe. Just Joe. Yeah. Like a 4-letter name or something like that.
Jojo.
Jojo. Jojo, for example. AJ means
Alan James.
Alan James. AJ. Yeah, something short really. Just simple. I remember, well, my friend, sister Fanny have like, that's a very, doesn't exist in English that name, but Fanny in English, in Hungarian, like I always remember her parents were saying that they named her that because that's it. Like in Hungarian too, you can't nickname it. It's just, it is what it is. There's no way to nickname that.
Gapan.
Fanny. Well, with Hungarian pronunciation is funny.
Panni.
Funny. Yeah.
Very funny.
Very funny. Yeah. So we want just with the same logic, you know, like something that like we give her a name and then that's her name, or even if it's a Josie again. A lot of people are recommending Josie, but that's our couple name. Josie. Lot of you guys are always saying Josie. But it starts with a J, so we can, it can be Sijo.
Soju.
Soju, that's an alcoholic beverage.
Yes.
Jonathan, you're one of those Pinoy families that have the alphabet
Yes.
naming. Yeah,
They are very obsessed with the J.
with the J. No J's.
Even the businesses.
Yeah, even the family business names have J's and everything is J, so we don't do it. Troy asking, a boy or a girl? Sorry, I'm new here. A girl. She's a girl. So girl name, no Joe. I mean, Jojo is kind of, that's a girl name.
Can be Sojo. Sujo.
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 She's a girl.
Yeah, she's a girl. She's not approving of this. She did not move. And she's not enthusiastic about either of these.
She doesn't like Sujo.
She doesn't like Sojo. Or she just fell asleep. Don't know. We will think. We have a name idea really already that, like, so we are not like stressed like oh, our baby is about to born and she doesn't have a name. There's a name that if we don't find anything that we like even more, then probably gonna be that. But maybe we still come across something else.
Jasmine. Can be Tagalog and with an H.
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Or European with a Y, Yasmin.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Well, in Hungarian it's Yasmin with a J also, but you pronounce it differently. Yasmin.
They always change J with a Y.
Yeah, like Jennifer.
Yes, Jennifer is Jennifer.
Yeah. Or Jelena.
Helene.
Oh, Pixel the cuts again. Crazy. So yeah. We will see. We just really don't want to say the name yet because I want to only tell when it's like sure. When it's like a sure decision. Now it's just a strong possibility idea. So not yet. Jelena, your blogger friend, yes. But a lot of Jelena, like even in movies, there's where in Marvel there's a Jelena, Black Widow's sister.
Yeah, the Russian spy.
Yes, Jelena, and she's Yelena.
It will be Yelena Jovovich
You
or something.
something like that. Yeah. Even Jelena got named with J.
Rude. What's rude?
What's rude? Maniac. Kumar.
Manyakoma.
Yeah, you could like have names. Pixar.
Maybe he think I said something, but it's just Russian last name.
Yeah. No, we were talking about a Marvel movie, not our actual Angelina.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Junior from Denver, Colorado. Daniela or Melania? Melania. There's name just called Melanie, which that's pretty. I like that. Sure, it will be a good name. Just make sure it will be something she will like and own as she gets old. Yeah.
That's hard.
Well, we were talking about it with my other friend Reni the other day, from Hungary. That like, yeah, like don't not good to give names. I won't say example because I don't want to offend anyone who might have names, but maybe not good to give names that are like sound cute for a baby, but when you're an adult, then it's like
It's not good.
so. You don't have to be serious, but at least something that like for a baby it's also cute. You're called whatever, but when you're an adult, then it will be more like weird, like strange or awkward. What are you guys going to prep for Noche Buena? Well, we just did big grocery today. Really, like I said, we were like kind of delayed with the Christmas spirit with everything that's been going on lately. So like literally it's Christmas in the day after tomorrow, it's Christmas Eve already.
Name recommendation, it's all J.
J. Not with a J, guys. Joanna. That's my sister-in-law's name. So yeah, we are late with the Christmas spirit, but we did big grocery today, and I want to do like some of like just typical snack food that is Filipino food, like macaroni salad and mango graham, and then besides that I will see something nice. I always make mashed potato during Christmas, so probably going to make mashed potato with gravy. But I'd like to have during Christmas like a lot of these like kind of snack foods, because in Hungary actually it's so different, because in Hungary when it's Christmas, of course it's cold, so it's more like a thing that like you visit your relatives for lunch and then or dinner, and then you just come from the cold weather and then you eat like a big heavy meal, like a hot soup or like bigger, heartier, heavier meals. In the Philippines, Christmas food is, because Christmas family gathering is more like a birthday party, like it's not cold, everyone is just standing around, so there's a lot of like snack foods which I really like to have during Christmas. So
Good thing we don't have inaanak.
inaanak. Yeah.
Well, I have one
Just you have to.
from Axi.
Yes. We have to.
Yeah.
But just yours. I was not there. I'm not included. I don't have any.
I only have two.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting really how different Christmas food is in the Philippines. Like because weather differences and family gathering different style. But yeah, I enjoy a lot of these, like I just call them snack food, but by that I mean that not that this big heavy meal that you sit down to eat, but just like this little this and that. Garlic mashed potato. I never made garlic mashed potatoes, but that sounds good. I guess I would just make it regularly and add garlic.
I guess.
Probably. But that sounds good. Mashed potato is so, I don't know. That's still like in the category of this, not a heavy meal kind of food, but still like that's something very nice. Oh, I got a leg cramp. Pregnancy.
Are you okay?
Yeah. One of my pregnancy symptoms lately, it's a thing a lot of women have, is that I have leg cramps. It usually comes at night and it's super annoying. But I managed to handle it. You guys could see it live. Okay, it's gone.
Good.
Sometimes I just wake up at night and roll in pain peacefully and then fall back asleep. This one was not so bad. You need to roast the garlic further. I will try that. Yeah, not just fresh but roast. Sounds good. Okay, that's what we are having for Christmas.
Lara sounds good. Good, that sounds
Similar to what we are thinking about, to be fair.
Lara crop.
Lara crop. Yeah. Lara. Yeah, something like that. Like
Just not Lana.
no. We know someone called that and we do not like that.
Lana, like Walana.
Balan. Lara. Yeah, something like that. Like something short that is like that's it. Like you hear the name and then like okay, that's the name. Not like so long that you will think how to nickname it.
I have a Tito boy too.
Oh yeah, I know your Tito is boy.
Actually, I have a relative called Boy,
Lani.
and then one that is called Shy.
Yes.
Boy and Shy.
Boy and Shy. Yeah, there's some people we know. Well, not relative, but also what we were talking with Ren, like Bebe.
There he said it, Ian. Aling baby.
Aling baby, yeah.
The nickname will be just Bebe.
Just Bebe. Like
Aling Bebe.
like there's a Bebe in the street.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, the hilot.
Oh yes,
Our hilot.
Aling Bebe damang hihilot outside.
Yes. Yeah, I just didn't want to say these names because I don't want to offend anyone. But personally, don't like these names. These are the kind of names that might be cute when it's still a child or a baby. Like, oh, my baby is called baby.
I mean, if it's a boy, we can just call it boy. Like,
Boy, like
Kratos in
God of War.
Boy.
Boy. Yeah.
If they know God of War.
Aling baby. Yeah. If you know God of War game, the man there calls his son boy. It's awkward, but it's normal here. Yeah. Yeah, like I have not like that's why I didn't want to say I don't want to offend anyone. Just personally not going to choose names like that. That's
Also,
the point.
when you repeat the name, it's a thing here, like Jan. What else? Bong Bong, like the president.
Yes. Jan. Yeah.
Jan, Bong
Can't
Bong.
think of other. I was thinking of Jan too suddenly.
Yes, John.
John, that's what we should call you. Lola baby some point, and that's really amusing. Yeah, that was my point that I was trying to make without mentioning the names. That it might be cute. Oh, my baby is called baby. Like, oh, so cute baby. But when it's a grandma, then
it's still baby.
It's still baby. My nickname is AA. Yeah, another repeat. I English reading.
A.
Yeah, that's cute though. I like that. I like this double name.
Anong language po ang ituturo nyo sa baby niyo? English lang po ba or Tagalog at English? Or maybe Ilocano din? No one speak Ilocano here.
We don't know Ilocano.
Yes. Just Tagalog. And Hungarian.
Yeah, the plan is to teach her English, Hungarian, and Tagalog. But the priority is Tagalog and Hungarian. English, I'm not really worried about. She will definitely learn it. Just
even in school, if she go to school,
yeah,
she will learn.
And we will try to teach her Hungarian and Tagalog, but we still communicate with each other with Jonathan in English, and a lot of TV. Everything is in English, so I'm absolutely not worried that she won't learn English. She will hear English no matter what. So the focus will be to learn Tagalog. That's like the most important one, of course, because she lives in the Philippines, but Hungarian also.
Yes.
It will be my challenge because I don't use Hungarian, only when I like video call with my parents and Fanny. But I will need to set my mind to it to talk to her in Hungarian, even if it's going. And you need to set your mind to talk to her in Tagalog. Even like it will be weird.
Yes, it's weird because I'm used to
English.
speaking to you in English only.
Yeah, and I'm used to like it will be strange because we are always together. We will be in the same room and talking to each other in English. But when spending time with the baby, I will need to set my mind like okay, Hungarian. I will probably read her Hungarian children's books, so she hear more of it. Tagalog too will be easier too because she's just going out to the street. Everyone will talk to her in Tagalog. The family
Yes.
will talk to her in Tagalog. You need to talk to her in Tagalog. We will develop a system. I think the best way is that we both like need to have like some alone time. Like okay, take baby for an hour and then talk to her in Tagalog.
I mean, everyone will talk to her in Tagalog,
Yeah.
the relatives. So that's not a problem.
Yeah, Hungarian is the only thing that
We got disconnected a bit.
Oops.
Now it's back.
it's back. Sorry, don't know what happened. It's signaling us that soon it's time to end the live, I think. But yeah, teaching Hungarian is going to be the most difficult one because no one else speaks it, just me. And yeah, we are always together with Jonathan. We speak to each other in English. Outside we speak Tagalog when we are like out in the streets. So Hungarian doesn't come to me naturally, but I will need to talk to her in Hungarian because she have to learn
That
it.
will be the challenge for her, Hungarian.
Yeah.
Because she can hear English and Tagalog everywhere in the Philippines.
That's why I need to, like, me strictly, I can only talk to her in Hungarian, which will be strange for me. That's why I will, like, really probably read her books in Hungarian, because it's very, very important for me that she learns Hungarian from birth, because babies and kids are super smart. If you talk to them in 3-4 separate languages, they will learn all that. But learning it at a later age, just in a language school, that's nearly impossible. Hungarian is way too difficult for that, and she won't have like a language environment to practice it in. So it's only possible for her to learn Hungarian if I speak to her in Hungarian since she's born. So I will need to do that somehow because she's half Hungarian, so she needs to know it. It's important because I want her to be able to communicate with her family.
Yeah, it's already hard. I mean, with your parents, they don't know how to speak English.
Yeah, my parents don't really speak English. That would be even like so sad that they can. It's already sad that they can see their grandchild anytime. Like they live in separate country, but that they won't even be able to communicate with their own grandchild. That would be very sad. And then also like, who knows how our life is going to be in the future. We are not planning to leave the Philippines, but Hungary is going to be her home also. Half of her identity, she needs to be able to fit in there also.
Yes, we can bring her in embassy events.
Yes, things like that. Like she needs to. We are not planning to, but still, I'm Hungarian. Half of the family is Hungarian. At any point in our life, we might want to or have to move to Hungary, or even when she's older, she might decide she wants to be there on her own. Like she have to be able to make this choice, as she can't be like limited because she don't speak the language.
Just thought I'm Ilocano.
He's now Tagalog.
But they said the corpuses are from Ilocos. So maybe my ancestors are from there.
Jonathan has heard rumors that are uncertain that his grandfather or great-grandfather is Ilocano, which we do not know certainly, but there's been gossip, so it might be true
Maybe.
based on this.
My friends Don Con Che Am Jeng
Che.
Jeng Ding Ding and my brother.
Thank you for the example. Exactly what we were talking about.
Jenna Preeti said, may I question please? You may.
Yes.
You may question.
Question, please.
Here. So how long you been there in this Philippines?
I've been in
In
Philippines for, oh wait, I need to count. I first moved in 2014. Now it's 2024, so that's 10 years, but I was in Hungary during COVID. I was stuck for around 3 years ish. So I came in 2014, but overall I've been in the Philippines for like 7+ years at this point, if I add the two sections up.
Why did you quit your OnlyFans? That's a question for Pixel.
Pixel, why did you quit your OnlyFans? Oh yeah, we said we will make Pixel dance. She didn't dance.
Yes.
She Pixel quit her OnlyFans because
She want to retire.
she wanted to retire. She said she's been successful enough and now she just want to enjoy her old ages.
Maybe one of her subscribers.
Maybe one of what is that subscribers in OnlyFans?
I don't know.
I know. It's probably one of her ex-subscribers. Nabman.
So how long been there? Oh, we answered
We
that.
answered that. We will run through the questions, guys, if we answered everything, because soon it's time to end this live. So just if anything is missing, we can still check.
Read her books in Hungarian. You can read to her now, so it's ingrained in her subconscious. Sing to her in Hungarian.
Yeah.
You can start already now.
Yeah, I read that at like this point, at third trimester, you can already Pixel has an OnlyFans account.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Joke lang.
Well, the question is not serious, I think.
Well, probably.
So
the
answer is a joke.
Answer is a joke too. But we are always joking about it, that Pixar could start an OnlyFans. Only pause.
Only pause.
So yeah, I read that at like around starting at this point of pregnancy where I'm at now, you can already start reading to your child, because of course they hear it already, they won't remember, they don't understand it, but they will remember what it sounds like. They will be familiar with the Hungarian.
Well, you always have a long talk with your parents.
Yeah, she can hear me when I talk with my parents, at least some Hungarian.
Felix said that he's hoping that your parents visit again. Yes.
Well, they will definitely. We are not sure yet when, not when the baby is born, but sometimes after they will visit for sure. They can visit, and then after, when our baby is older, we can visit.
Maybe when she's 1.
Yeah, and she's a bit.
Not when they can actually interact.
Yes.
I don't know that. Pixel.
Pixel, they don't approve of your pass. Are you still planning to relocate there to Hungary? I guess you mean. We are not, like, we are set to stay in the Philippines, but I don't like close completely to the possibility that we might end up in Hungary one day. It's not a plan. We are in the Philippines for good, but like life, like who knows what happens in the future.
But they are planning.
My parents are planning to come here. So for now, that's the plan, that we stay here and they come here. I just also don't close out the possibility that one day, like, it's absolutely not a plan, but whatever can happen. So that's why it's important for me, for my daughter to learn Hungarian, just in case. But yeah, the plan for now is still just we stay here, and my parents, when they can get their early retirement, then they join us here. Yeah, your parents.
But it would still be good if we can spend time in Hungary.
Yeah, well, we need to do that before they move.
Yes, because our baby need to experience it.
Yes. Yes, she does. But I told my parents we are definitely going to Hungary with our child. Even if they are here, then they can take care of our stuff here. They will be here in the Philippines, and then we go
We can
visit.
switch.
We switch. Well, I will, even if my parents are here, maybe they would wanna visit home also, and then we can all go.
We can switch.
Yeah.
If they are already accustomed to living here.
Yes.
And they can survive without
We
us.
switch. I still have other relatives there and stuff, so I think, guys, the live's been going on for 2 hours, so I think we should stop it now. So if there are no more questions, then hope we answered everything and had a good chat and a little Christmas pizza party together. I know only us had pizza, but still. But yeah, going to finish it here. Ian said good night, guys. Good night to you. So glad I was able to make it. We are glad to finally, not just on replay, live. Yeah, I'm glad we could entertain you for 2 hours with a little chat. Watching from Slovakia. Wow. So yeah.
Lourdes Gonzalez.
From Canada.
Masaya ka naman sa Pinas kahit dayuhan ka. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. We are in Merry early Christmas and New Year to everyone, but of course we will still have vlogs until Christmas and New Year, so it's not like our last end of the year wish yet. We are going to upload vlog, I think on Tuesday. We will see Tuesday, and then I want to make like a Christmas vlog also. Like, of course, at this time of the year, lot of at-home vlogs are going to be happening, but there's really so much life updates that we mostly talked about now here already, but you can see it in the vlogs also coming. And yeah, thank you for joining us. Anything else to add?
No, Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone, guys, and yeah, going to see you soon in, oh my big bed. It's not as easy to move as before. Going to see you guys soon in the vlogs, and thank you again for joining us.
Gilberto Doran. Hi.
Hello to Gilberto also. And to everyone else, really thank you so much for spending your time with us and having a good chat, and see you soon in the vlog next week.
Yes.
And I know now how to turn off live. I always don't know. Now I know. Bye bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And good night, if it's night for you. If not, then have a nice day.